Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you.
Number 9,
it's the Baltimore
Tyler
Orioles
O'Neill.
and the Washington Nationals. Ready to go now? Here's Tyler O'Neill. And we're underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2.
No, that's down. Ball, that's off the plate.
Way high. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young under it. Out number 2. There's the shortstop at the plate, Blaze Alexander. First offering way inside, almost got him. Hit in the air, left field. Weimer under it. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late.
Ball, that's outside.
Out towards right center field. Johnson settles under it. And there's one away. For C.J. Abrams now.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Hey!
Check swing called strike. 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting third, left
Two
fielder,
outs, base is empty.
Joey
Next to hit for the
Wiemer.
Nats, Joey Wiemer.
Hey!
That's to third. Toss to Alonso. Nats go down 1-2-3. The battle of the
Leading off
Beltway
for the
rolls
Orioles,
on.
the
Here's the designated hitter for the
Giancarlo
Orioles,
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul.
Ball inside.
In the air to left center. Young on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Weston Wilson getting ready to hit. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's inside.
And it's 1-0. Grounds one to short. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. And he gets
You're
it.
out.
Nicely done.
Batting seventh, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Batting eighth,
You
right
got a
fielder,
pitch you could get
Nicky
to out front,
Castellanos.
kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside.
inside.
Ball 2. Fly ball down the line. Cruz on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the back in Washington,
Leading off
D.C.
for the
Bottom of the
Nationals,
inning. James Wood
designated
digging in for the
hitter,
Nationals.
James Wood.
Swing and a ground ball. Wilson tosses to first. One pitch and 1 out. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Nope. Ball 1.
Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you
Inside
think,
ball.
oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second, and he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he
Ball,
ripped it
that's
into the
outside.
opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And
at second. Goes
Aye.
down looking. And Now up for Washington, Tyler Heineman. Foul ball there.
Ball in.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next
That's
off
ball 3.
is down low. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos settles under this one, and that's the inning. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. Stepping in, Bryce Johnson. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. That one missing inside.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Nope, that's inside.
Good eye in that spot.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag
What do you
and get
got?
in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
First and second, no outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The relay throw. Here's his tag, and he's out. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Up next for the Orioles, first
Runners in
baseman
second and third and
Alonso.
1 out. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Golden opportunity right here.
Now pitching for the
Now on the mound for
Nationals.
the Nationals,
Number
Cole Henry.
99.
And never an easy
Cole
situation coming in with
Henry.
runners at second
That's
and
outside.
third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bats were sacked.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Line drive, base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they the
Pitching for
3-run
the
lead.
Orioles, number 15, O'Neill Cruz.
Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Henry, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
That's ball 2.
Pitch misses there. Full count now. And ball
That's ball
4,
4.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Misses again, 5 in a row. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one
Nope,
outside.
that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To second Abrams, and that's 2. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the third. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit for the
Batting
Nats,
ninth,
Curtis
first
Mead.
baseman Curtis Mead.
Hey!
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Nets lineup turns over. Jacob Young digs in now.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Did not go. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah!
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's ruled a swing. It's back in Washington, D.C. Leading off,
second
Weston Wilson.
Weston Wilson.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter.
11,
Gavin Lux. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
In the air, left field. And
No, that's a foul ball.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed.
That's inside. Ball 2.
And
Ball,
another
that's
ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Pinch hitting
Now a
for
move
Baltimore.
being made for a
Number
pinch
12,
hitter.
Dylan
Beavers. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Ball. Nope. Outside.
To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. It's
You're
there,
out.
and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. On the ground, right side, Nunez. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Joey Wiemer. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their
Ball
outs
2.
have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
Ball, that's just
That's
out.
been true again today.
Late with the swing there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those second.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to
Safe.
second. Save. Next to hit for the
Up
Nats,
next
Kobe
for the
Mayo.
Nationals, third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the
Dylan
Nationals,
Cruz now at
right
the plate.
fielder,
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Cruz.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Weimer around third. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And they cut the lead to 2.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Heineman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
That's a ball.
That one
Nope,
just
inside,
misses.
ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just
That's ball 3.
missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to.
Lunges, got it. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2. Makes the sliding stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. Out to short, Abrams. Sends it across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Nashville.
Now pitching
We
for
head to the
Baltimore.
bottom. New pitcher
number
coming on, the
49,
veteran, Albert Suarez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Garcia.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
Oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been
Up
a
next
beautiful
for
play.
the Nationals.
No outs,
Center
runner at
fielder,
first.
Jacob
Next to
Young.
hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right field. Beavers under this one. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Joey Wiemer. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jalen Lyle. The runner on first with 2 gone for.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 45, Keegan Akin.
That's a ball.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, James Wood.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. The breaking ball misses outside. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. He gets to it with a slide. Got him.
Out.
Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Top 6.
Leading off
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Now pitching
On
for
the
the
pitch
Nationals,
now for the Nationals,
number
Richard Lovely.
55,
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next
Now here's
for the
Giancarlo
Orioles,
Stanton.
the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-2. 1 down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Outside.
Love lady measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. That's to third. Mayo throws to first in time, and he's out.
Up
2
next
down,
for
base
the
is
Orioles,
empty.
catcher,
The switch hitting
Adley
catcher will
Rutschman.
come up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
Aye. No. Inside. Ball.
That one in there across the letters. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types
Up
of hits where
next
you
for
don't
the
feel
Orioles,
any
right
vibration in
fielder,
your hands
Dylan
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Back to the mound. He's got it. They throw to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 6th inning. Kobe Mayo digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Now a pop-up on the infield. 1 down.
I mean, it's fine to be patient and wait for
Up
your pitch,
next
but
for the
if the pitcher's
Nationals,
attacking the strike
right
zone,
fielder,
you have to be ready to swing the bat.
Cruz.
Otherwise, you're just falling behind in the count, and they can do what they want with you.
Out to short. Cruz slings to first, 2 away. And now the switch
Up
hitting
next
catcher,
for the
Tyler Heineman.
Nationals, catcher Tyler Heineman. Now pitching for
Now a
Baltimore,
right-handed arm out of the
number
bullpen,
39,
Andrew
Kittredge.
And this is an important part of this
Ball,
game.
that's
Tight
down.
score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
He was late there, strike 1. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs and outside. Check
Ball,
swing,
inside.
held up. Ball 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the air to left center. O'Neill on his horse. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in Nationals
Leading off
Park,
for the
we go to the
Orioles,
top of the
center
7th.
fielder,
Bryce
Bryce
Johnson
Johnson.
getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the
Now on the
Nationals,
mound for the Nationals,
number
Alec Jacob.
37.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Alec
for quality
Jacob.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 0-1. There's a strike at the knees. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So back. Top of
Pitch hitting
the
for the
Orioles making a
Orioles,
move for a
number
pinch
2,
hitter.
Cody
Clemens. Looking to start something with 1 gone. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball 1.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Just missed. So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts
Take the
runners
base.
at first and second. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And
Ball.
that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Ball 1.
Two balls, no
Inside,
strikes
ball
to
2.
count.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Clemens on the move to the gap. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Did he go?
After the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Johnson under it. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH.
The designated hitter,
Giancarlo
Stanton.
Hey!
Strike 2. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now pitching for the
P.J.
Nationals.
Poole taking
Number
over on the mound.
50.
Just trying to keep this one close
P.J.
here, and this is where a
Poole.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lux stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That puts the corner. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. First out in the top of the 8th. 1 out, man at first. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Ground ball could be 2 to second Abrams. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter. Number 5.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle. Yeah, already singled in this game. Colby Allen on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up
Next
next
for the Nationals is the DH, James Wood.
Hitter, James Wood.
On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman.
The batter now, Cody Mayo. 1 for 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next
Dylan
for
Cruz.
the
Digging
right.
in. Nationals.
Dylan Cruz.
Rico Garcia takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Chopped on the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Well, one-run game. Dylan Beavers now at the plate. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Young takes it in for the out. One away.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Bryce Johnson.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Heineman digging in for the Nationals. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. And fouled off. That's too low. Ball 1. The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one ripped. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Helsley.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.